You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. We are back, ladies and gentlemen. Mixing old school and new school in wrestling and gaming. Get ready for the Combat Kingdom. Territory War 4 is here. Stay tuned. We will be live shortly. Somebody's about to get blazed. Yo, everybody, you are tuned in. Who the hell is here? Holy Moses! Prototype Night's in the building. The Bastage, Wrestling Mama. American Berserk with the tank rolling in. Nick Roderick's in the building. Hill of the Post is in the house. Wrestling Mama. Caleb. There's my Nightbot checking in already. Hey now. Brandon Ace is in the building. We've had our week of vacation, spring break, if you will, and we're back. And we're looking at a little bit of championships to talk about what happened in the last two streams. Last time we left you, it was a supercard back on the 15th, where underscore Sabri Ari became our new Blitzkrieg champion. Yes, it still says last train robbers. How about it? The Combat Kingdom Stable War champs are still the Opaque Brotherhood. Gord Sin became our Crazy 8 champion. And then, this week, the other night, we had Demented defend his Fantasy Action Wrestling Championship. Ric Flair become the new Intergalactic champion. Bill Haight wins the FAW Lethal title. And Gord Sin and the Bastard still your tag team champions. Tonight, we start the Combat Kingdom Stable Wars. It's Territory War 4. 10 teams, 4 men on each team, 4 wrestlers, 4 competitors, I should say. We've had Stable Wars before, in 6-man battles, 8-man wars, 5-man battles, 4 men on a team this time. And it's Aftermath. Tonight, we're in the first of 5 Dominions. It's Submission Dominion here in Dallas, Texas, baby. Cowboy John's in the building. Mark Caliber's here. Raging Chaos, Anarchy Gaming. Greg Harris in the building as well. I want to thank all you guys for joining us here tonight. It's your boy Blaise McCoy, the Lunatic Kick from the Sticks. Glad to be part of your day. Hope you guys enjoy the show. Because tonight it's all submission matches. 2 out of 3 falls each match. Those 5 winners, each one representing their stable, will go on to face each other in a 5-way main event submission elimination to get the D, baby. The letter D, that's right, stables, divide and conquer. To gather the letters D-E-A-T-H. Not once, but twice. For the next 10 shows, tonight we got Jack Bayou and Jake Bagwell. Sir Dragon and Sean Shamrock, Judgment and Mordrin, Demented and Polaris, Omar and Paragon, and then the medallion match, Hobo, Stinkfist, Scuzz, and Austin Dynamite. Then we'll have the main event, the 5 winners. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for stopping by, dropping by, popping in, hanging out, whether it's 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, the whole damn show. It's much appreciated. Robert Matchett's in the building. Monstar Factory Wrestling as well. Tonight we're going to see who could make the other submit, not once, but twice, baby, to move on. Who's going to claim the D? Who will be the first to enter the finals of the Combat Kingdom Stable War? As each show, a different theme. Until the finals in the next few weeks. And also April 19th, the ladies are back. That's right, ladies and germinals. Ladies and genitalia. We're going to rock it all night long tonight. While Matt Outlaw's in the house. And we're also going to play Wrestling Roulette. Well, we might as well kick it off right now. Drop the numbers in the chat. 0 through 36. We'll see if we can hand out some matches right here. Who's got the lucky numbers? If you don't know how to play Wrestling Roulette, the roulette wheel will spin. 20 for Brandon Ace. Raging Chaos down on number 12. Redneck Avenger going with 21. 14, 23, 26. Hike! Well, thank y'all. Mama with number 8. Winner of the match will get the match of their choice. 17's the lucky number for Anarchy tonight. We'll see about that one. Greg Harris taking a 24. Redneck Avengers in the building. Welcome to the show. 12 for Monstar. All right. 26 for Bagwell.
The following is rated TV MALSV. It contains strong language, violence, and nudity. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
That's right. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. I want to thank all you guys for joining your boy back here tonight on the Blaised Radio Network, right here on YouTube. All my LTD members, fans, PlayStation Network followers, YouTubers, gamers, streamers, podcasters, wrestling fans of all ages from all around the world. We welcome every and anyone to the fun. And remember, leave some feedback. I love the feedback, and I'll feed it right back. So feel free to leave a comment on any of my shows. I can't read your mind, and I do forgive the hate, of course, ladies and germinals. But I got news for Jake Bagwell and Sean Shamrock. The TNT title is no more. That's right. The Triple Nipple Championship has been dissolved. We talked to the committee. I talked to all the factions and all the members I have within the ranks of the Steel City Committee running the LTD, and we decided... Right now, it's 2-1 with victories with Sean Shamrock over Jake Bagwell. The title's gone, but the crown at the end of that title will still hold. That is a world championship match. The winner will make it a best of 7 between Bagwell and Shamrock. So Jake Bagwell, Sean Shamrock, the feud will continue. Right now, it's 2-1. Sean Shamrock will continue it 1-on-1. And the winner of that best of 7 will get a world title shot. But for now, let's get down to the ring in our first matchup. And here goes the roulette wheel. Let's see if we got a wiener. Oh, it's the 00. What a way to start the show. A loser. No one had the 00. Well, the triple nipple belt's actually missing. Who stole the belt? I blame Rex. A cold one and get ready for some fun, folks. Hold on to your hang-dags and grab your biscuits. Submission Dominion. You know, the world came to an end, well, close to it at New Year's, the almost apocalypse. Now 5 territories throughout what's left of the world. Tonight we're in Submission Dominion, which used to be the continent of Africa. All submission matches. Surrender 2 out of 3. And here comes our first competitor, folks. From the swamps of the South, standing 6'3", 235 pounds. He's the Cajun magician, the Voodoo Witch Doctor, Jack Bayo. Well, you can follow along as we'll update the outcomes of these next few shows right on the website. Bookmark that, biatch. Crimson Ninja's in the building. Minerva's in the house as well. Welcome everybody to the show. 2 out of 3 submission matches. We got 5 of those. And then, actually 2 medallions on the line, because if you can eliminate that big nasty stick fist, Heinous Amos, You get a medallion as well. We'll talk about that match a little later. Here comes his opponent from Austin, Texas, weighing 275 pounds, standing 6'3", three-time tag team champion and two-time Blitzkrieg champ, representing the Redneck Ranch. It's Jake Bagwell. So this is the High Society member, Jack Bayou. Jack Bayou teamed up with the Bone Dog, the Abstract Being Chance, and Caleb James, along with their C&K trucks, all the food trucks lining up all over the place out there. Step up, step right up and get your C&K Chronicles and Crunchables, baby. Oh, hey now. Get them while they're hot. Get them while they got them. Redneck Avenger rooting on the Redneck Ranch's Jake Bagwell. It's the 69 submission of Jake Bagwell, that nasty tombstone stretch that won so many matches, against the splitter of Jack Bayou trying to rip you in half. Our first matchup to see who's going to qualify for the final match. It's 2 out of 3 submissions, folks. We are live in Dallas, Texas tonight, the Big D, to see who's going to walk away with the first letter in Combat Kingdom competition. The Stable Wars have begun right now, baby. The tour, the journey, the quest begins tonight. I got March Madness, I got Mania as well, but tonight it's all about the Combat Kingdom and the Stable Wars Territory War. We're in the Submission Dominion tonight. Jack Bayou already going right at it, going right for a submission, trying to get a pinfall early. Mr. P's in the building as well. Caleb, hey, we got smoothie snacks tonight. 50% off if High Society wins. Hey now. Sounds good to me. Buy them up. Bayou now on the offensive has Bagwell high above his head. Submission match, people. Drops him face first, right down. You see the map right there. We're going to go show to show to each of those territories. Submission Dominion tonight. Extreme Empire on Wednesday. And then that's 6 p.m. That's going to be all over the top. Battle Royals, Rumbles, and over the cage to escape. This Friday, we'll be coming to you at a special time, thanks to Mark Caliber and Commonwealth Wrestling on Twitch. We'll be live at 6 p.m. this Friday. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will be Caged Asylum, which used to be the Americas. All cage matches, y'all. Raging Chaos in the building, representing his squad, the Prophets of Chaos. We'll see some of them. We'll see Demented in action tonight, representing the Prophets of Chaos. Going for that leg lock. Got him locked in. We'll buy you tap. It's all submissions here for these first 5 matches, people. So yes, it's all about who submits, who surrenders, who says I quit, who tappity tap, tap, taps, or passes the fuck out. Kick right to the grill by Bayou. Going to work on Bagwell, has him down. Mad Mike's in the house. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. We'll play some more wrestling roulette in between the matches here tonight. See if we can hand out some match choices. If you look at the match cards for the next couple shows, you'll see a couple match rewards handed out. Mark Caliber challenging Mordred Nightwalker. Almar challenging the World Champion Shifty. Bill Haight bringing Almar Wolf and Minerva to face Caleb in a 3-on-1 this Wednesday. That'll be a doozy. Right now, Bayou, Jake and Jack. Little ditty about Jake and Jack in our first match. Oh, that was bad, sorry. I tried. On the outside now, it's submission, so it don't matter. Get back in the ring and keep shit going. Bayou, he must have heard me. Tossing Bagwell back into the ring now. Referee Bowtie watching closely. Now Bayou going for a stretch. Too close to the damn ropes. Now Bagwell getting tossed around like a sack of potatoes. Big wheelbarrow cutter by Jack Bayou. Now locking up Bagwell. Bayou with the lead right now. High Society looking to get the first win here in the Stable Wars, Territory Wars. Oh, big springboard cutter. Little different scenario, different themes, different rules for the Combat Stable Wars this time around. You're not looking at 8-man tag matches, 6-man tag matches. No, sir. Bob, divide and conquer. All 10 teams will be split up into 5 categories, not once but twice, as we spell the word death. Well, if you know how to spell it, just see if you can win a frickin' match. It's not rocket science. I need a drink. Hell yeah. Uh-oh, there's the 69 stretch. We could have the first submission right here. So many have tapped to this. Bayou's hanging on. He gets out of it somehow. Holy shit baskets. And now in a headlock, vice grip just cinching around the neck of the witch doctor. Oh no, Voodoo's gonna save him here. Jack Bayou just had his face in Bagwell's crotch for 5 seconds. Well, more than 5 seconds, about almost a minute, my goodness. Well, Bayou now fighting out of it. Elbow to the gut. And another one. The fans on their feet here in Dallas, Texas, baby. Rocking and rolling. We are in the home of the Dallas Mavericks here tonight at American Airlines Center. Packed to the gills for some LTD action as we return after our 1-week spring break, baby. Hey now. That's right, we were down in Daytona rocking spring break like the kids do. Yeah. Now trying to scalp Bagwell. Kicks his way out of it, and now Bagwell and Bayou bumping heads. Oh boy. And working on the leg now. Dragon screw leg whip coming up. Altered Arcade's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Rocking and rolling, keeping it going here. First match of the night. 2 out of 3 submission. Bagwell locking it in again. He has no choice with the tap this time. It's got to be one. Now Bayou finds a way out. Face to face in the center of the ring now. Locked him up, Mount Bagwell. Has the fans behind him, it seems. Normally the Redneck Ranch has the fans. Well, maybe they ate a lot of C&K. Because the high society, the fans cheering for the high society right now. In the corner now, Bagwell sent to the other corner. And down goes the referee bow tie. Of course he gets bumped and sent to the ground. Son of a biscuit. Slick maneuver by Jack Bayou. And now looking to put him away. You can beat your opponent to a pulp. It don't matter. You gotta make them submit. You gotta make them surrender, baby. Not once, but twice in these 5 matches. Again, that springboard cutter by Jack Bayou. And goes back in, trying to scalp Bagwell again, looking for the submission. Will we get a tap? No, not yet. Not yet. Greg Harris is in the building. How's it going, S.A.? Bubsy's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're turned into Blaised Radio. Good to see you, Bubs. We're rocking and rolling in Dallas, Texas, baby. It's the Big D. Hey, now. Well, they're looking for the D. They're trying to collect the letter D tonight with submission rules. 2 out of 3 falls. Good to see each and every one of you guys tonight. Packing the chat. Don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, spread the word, birds. Let people know we are live. We're back after a 1-week vacation. All I ever wanted. There's one. Bagwell getting the first submission. And it's 1-0 Jake Bagwell. He's got to make him tap again. Now Jack Bayou in a bad position. Down 1 submission. Oh, that rhymed. Hey, now. I'm a poet, but I do know it. Hey, look at Bayou trying to fight back. He's got to punish Bagwell and hope to get a submission as well and make it go to the final submission. Bayou got him locked in. Here's the splitter. Trying to try to draw and corner Bagwell. Hey, now. You know when Yin's been doing that bullshit, it can hurt the boy, stretching out his groin. Well, Bagwell fights his way out. Now the fans are booing Jack Bayou. We got some crazy fans here in Dallas, Texas, the American Airlines Center. We are packed here for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, back on the Blaised Radio Network, here on YouTube, baby. A shotgun. Oh, hey now! Be careful with them shotgun blasts. Oh, Bayou's ready to blast off the top rope. Bagwell has no idea. Catches an elbow across the forehead. Well, maybe we can get some blood in this match. How about it, y'all? Face to face again. Jack Bayou takes Bagwell. Watch out, bow tie. Into the ropes. And a big springboard cutter again. Voodoo surprise indeed. Now again. Guillotine, he got him! Bagwell with a quick tap that time, and it's tied at 1. Next submission is going to get the victory, not only for themselves, but for their 4-team faction, and be entered into the main event. It'll be a 5-person elimination, surrender elimination matchup for the letter D tonight, baby. And let the dick jokes roll. We're fighting for the D in the big D of Dallas, Texas, y'all. Drew Farrell's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio as well. Jack Bayou looking to get 2 submissions in a friggin' row. Couldn't make it. Now Bagwell. Oh, but he goes to work on that knee. And the dragon screw as well. He looks to soften him up for that 69 submission again. Not only will it make you tap, it might make you pass out. It might not smell very well either. Who's going to reach the breaking point, Caliber? I don't know. By the way, happy Caliber birthday, my brother. Yes, Mark and Alex Caliber today. Excalibur birthday. Happy birthday, my brother, and same to your twin brother, Alex and Mark Excalibur. Happy fucking birthday, boys. Bagwell and Bayou continuing to rock and roll inside the ring here. Uh-oh, Bagwell looking to stretch the legs, working on them limbs, and lower limbs in trouble from Jack Bayou. Egg rolls. Oh no, someone tampering with the C&K truck. I don't know, you might be able to tamper with an egg roll. Just right amount of spice. I don't know. And now, at least it's not a schmegma roll. That's a whole different ballpark. A schmoo egg roll, I guess, could be a schmegma roll. I don't know. Man, I don't want to think of that. Headlock. Vice grip locked in by Bagwell. Looking for the submission here. Can get a tap out. Can he get it? Will it be the Redneck Ranch? Or will it be High Society getting the first victory to enter into the final match? That's right, 10 teams of 4 people each, battling for their stables. Who will win the Combat Kingdom Stable War? The next couple weeks, we'll be finding out who will be in the finals. 8 singles, 2 sets of tag teams will be entered into the finals. Then those individuals will battle it out to see who will win the Stable War Championship. Right now, the Opaque Brotherhood, Paragon, Knox, Uncle Frank, and Killer Neptune holding those championships from December. Uh-oh, Bagwell, lock and load. He's going to make him smell his own gooch, I guess, or something. Is he tapping? I don't know. He's thinking about it. Oh, he sleeped out, snuck out through the back. No. And a spear by Jack Bayou takes him down. Now Bayou rolls in. Locks in the arm of Jake Bagwell. Working on, trying to rip his damn arm right out of there. I think he's tickling his birdie's nest. Oh, no fair. He's going to tickle him to death. Bagwell back up again. Uh-oh, here it goes. This could be the end of the match. Lock it up. 69 submission. Oh, no. There it is. Jake Bagwell moving into the finals. The Redneck Ranch with a victory. What a match. If that is any sign of what these 5 matches are going to be like, folks. It's going to be one hell of a show tonight. And all 5 of these winners are going to battle later on in a submission elimination matchup. Woo! 10-2-22. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio as well. So good to see each and every one of you guys. hanging out, stopping in, dropping in. Spread the word, birds. Like I always say, if you're already a subscriber, hey, tell your mother, tell your father, send a telegram, send an Instagram, a post, a chat, a tweet, a smoke signal, Morse code, messenger pigeon, I don't know. Let them know we're live. Send them my way, let them judge for themselves. The more the merrier. Well, Bagwell striking first, and as I told you earlier, Jake Bagwell will be in the finals later on tonight in a submission elimination match for the letter D, baby. There he is, the winner of the match for the Redneck Ranch, Jake Bagwell. That submission is deadly. Deadly. Will Bagwell enter into the final next matchup where we pit members of the Renegades as Sir Dragon representing the Renegades and the Shonky Tonk Man representing Old School. It's Sean Shamrock and Sir Dragon coming up next. As always, my little Nightbot. Thank you, Nightbot. Johnny5, my Nightbot. Dropping the Blaised Radio LTD website. Check it out, as well as our T-Public store for merchandise, baby. And if you're on the roster and you want a custom logo, hit me up. Slide in my DMs, y'all. I'll work on it. I will work it. Put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. It's our flipping. Oh, boy. We might get back into the Missy Elliott's again, huh? Anarchy, you can kick it off. Triple X Jim, welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Let's get back to the ring here in Dallas, Texas. It's American Airlines Arena. It's LTD Aftermath. The Combat Kingdom Stable Wars continue. Oh, the tour starts tonight. The next 10 shows, people. And then the ladies are back. April 19th. Mark your calendars, ladies. Oh, hell's going to break loose once again here in LTD. We got some surprises for that ladies show. Another flip the script. Another different way to run our ladies show. April 19th, baby. We might have to run that one all night long to make it go into 420. How about it? Here he comes down the ring first from Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. 6'2", 220 pounds. Representing the Renegades, Sir Dragon. I know, the Famunda, that ball cheese will make you tap, man. I think that's the whole idea. Works for him, I guess. Hey, now. I want to thank all you guys for hanging out, dropping by. Remember, any questions, comments, bitches, gripes, concerns, or ideas, hit me up in a private message. You can slide into my DMs anytime you want. Facebook, Skype, Twitter, Discord, find me. Hit me up. Here we go, coming down the ring next. From Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. Standing 6'3", weighing in 246 pounds. Representing the team Old School, the Psycho Sicko, Sean Shamrock, a.k.a. the Shonky Tonk Man. Blade Charge is in the building. Pew, 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 pew. Watch where you're shooting that thing, Blade. Sean Shamrock, as I mentioned earlier, was holding that triple nipple championship, the TNT title. He had to defend it several times to get a world title shot. Well, now the title's gone. We don't know where it is. For all we know, Shmoo ate it. But now, Bagwell, the winner of our first match. Can Shamrock get a victory too? Well, those two are now battling in a best-of-7 series for a world title shot. Right off the bat, Shamrock going to work, taking down, plant his head flat into the mat, eat some canvas, Sir Dragon. Hey now, Sean Shamrock said he's going to win this race for my team Old School. Hey! Well, he's ready to shake, rattle, and roll himself. Already looking for a submission. Too close to the ropes, breaking it out, and referee Bowtie watching closely. He did pretty good in that first matchup. I hate to compliment Bowtie this early. Makes me nervous, right? Now Sir Dragon sending Shamrock to the outside. Goes to the outside as well to punish him a little more. I want to thank all you guys for hanging out with your boy Blaise McCoy tonight. The lunatic kick from the sticks. I'm a little bit country, a little bit rock and roll. Well, hell, toss in some metal, hip-hop, and soul. That's your boy Blaise McCoy bringing you all the action here on the Blaised Radio Network here on YouTube. Again, now Dragon trying to get into the finals for the Renegades. We're going to hit you with some crazy themes of shows the next couple weeks here, people. You can always refer to the website for who's fighting who. It'll be updated after the shows for who won, who's got the letters, and what each day will consist of. Different rules each show, but it's basically a tournament every show for a letter, as these four-man teams separated into different sectors on the planet to battle, divide and conquer, reunite, and take over the Combat Kingdom Castle. Who will rule as Knights of the Combat Kingdom this year? We're about to find out. 10 teams, 4 competitors each. And if you're not in one of those 10 teams, you are in the pool for the medallion matches. We'll have a medallion match later on tonight. That's right. No medallions on the line in the Combat Kingdom Stable War this time around. We're going for letters, people. Some people can spell death, but we're all leaning towards it. Let's see if we can spell the damn thing. Trying to rip the muscle off the bone. It's a trap. It's a trap. It's a trapezius claw. Hey, now. I want to thank all you guys for stopping by. See, I always want to go into the good old romper room. Romper, stomper, bumper, boo. Who do I see? I see Rob Marlowe. I see Raging Chaos. I see Blade Charge. I see Caleb. I see Anarchy Gaming, Jake Bagwell. Shout out to Nick Roderick. I see Monstar Factory Wrestling. Romper, bumper, stomper, boo. Yes, I'm pretending to hold up whatever the fuck she used to hold up in front of her face when she did that. Magic Mirror. Thank you, Monstar. Reading my damn brain. Romper Room. Hey, face first down on the mat. Mecha Lecca High Mecha Chani Ho. And here he goes, stretching him out. Shonky Tonk Man. Trying to get the first submission. Same thing here, people. We got the old school versus the Renegades in this one. In the green, Shonky Tonk Man representing old school. And Sir Dragon representing the Renegades. Sir Dragon teaming up with the Bastards, Halford Holmes and Gord Sin. And Sean Shamrock along with Rob A. Machete, TJ Toad, and Mark Caliber. Which stable will get their representative into the finals here tonight? Another trapezius claw, baby. And tripped him up, tripped the fan. Well, he's going to try to put him asleep somehow. Bunch of missed throws. Strike one, strike two going on here, people. Back and forth affair here. What a matchup. 2 out of 3 submissions. Again, the fans here in Dallas, Texas are on their feet. Shamrock could get the first one right here, trying to rip his fingers completely off his hand. Or break his wrist. Who knows? Got him. Nope. Sir Dragon escaped and going back at it. Locks him up. Working on the arm. Flip City. Sir Dragon with a leg drop. Fans are going absolutely bonkers here in the American Airlines Arena in Dallas, Texas, the home of the Dallas Mavericks, people, on our NBA tour. We've hit every NBA city so far. We will continue. We're hitting Minneapolis, San Antonio, Houston, Utah, Denver, Phoenix, Portland, Sacramento, Golden State, and Los Angeles, baby. P1 Ryan's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Tonight starts the quest. The Combat Kingdom Stable War competition has begun. You see the map on the ring. That's where we'll be the next 10 shows. And as well as a medallion match, each show randomly drawn from the remaining people on the LTD roster. So hang tight, hold on to your hang dangs, and grab your biscuits, people. Dragon and Shamrock still going at it. Arm lock. Cinched in by the Dragon. Sir Dragon has a Dragon Lasso. Shonky Tonk Man with that Shamlock. trying to lock it in. I'm a little jailhouse rockin' with you, hey! But now, still working on the upper extremities. Sir Dragon on the offensive, helping Shamrock back up to a vertical base. Big chop to the titties. Shamrock trying to fight back with Dragon. Cuts him off at the pass. Off the ropes now. Another big chop by the Dragon. Frustrated Shonky Tonk Man tries to fight back. It's slapped like a little kid. Like he hit him with a ruler over his knuckles or something. My goodness gracious. Oh, the Shamrocker. Hey now. He's all shook up. Hey. Now Shamrock walks in. He got him. This is going to be a tap. There it is. Shamrock, first blood. He has the first submission and continues to go right to work to try to get another one. He's going to eat some canvas, Sir Dragon. He's in trouble. That's right, people. Follow your boy Blaise McCoy on every social media platform. If you haven't already, find me on Facebook, find me on Twitter, find me on Skype. Hit me up, slide in them DMs anytime you want. Wow, another one right in a row. That's all. Sayonara, sucker. Damn, Sir Dragon taking the L, and the Shonky Tonk Man with a big victory. And the Old School with the win and a representative in the finals later tonight. The Shamrock could not be broken. Well, now Jake Bagwell, Sean Shamrock, hearing the news of their best of 7 series to try to get a world title shot. Well, they stepped up their game already today with victories in our first 2 matchups. Bagwell and Shamrock will continue their feud. Well, they'll be in the main event in the same ring tonight, but it's 2-1 overall from Shamrock. They'll continue that best of 7 series for a world title shot, but for tonight, the winner of the match, representing the Old School, Sean Shamrock, the Shonky Tonk Man. That was a wonderful, crazy match. 2 insane matches. Insane, crazy. Jack Vegetables in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Shamrock with a big victory. And he will move into the finals now with Jake Bagwell. Those two in the middle of a feud. We'll get to collide later on tonight. The next move on to our third match. Another one. This time, the team of After Hours being represented by Judgment. His team consists of Shifted, World Champion, the Drunken Dragon Clown, Lord Amadeus, and the Great Red Dragon. I just can't say his name regular. Beck's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned in to Blaised Radio. We're live in Dallas, Texas. Woo! The Judgment representing After Hours, and Mordred Nightwalker representing the Alliance, the Heroic Alliance, along with War, Mr. U-Taker, and Shulky. These two teams, these representatives battling for their teams to get into the finals tonight to join Jake Bagwell and Sean Shamrock. Well, I got you, Insane One. Welcome back, my brother. Good to see you, as always. We welcome everyone and anyone to the fun, my bro. Good to see you, my man. Always welcome. Tiffany Sykes is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. It's the Combat Kingdom Stable War 4. The Territory War. Divide and Conquer. It started tonight. And let's get back down to the ring here in Dallas, Texas for our next 2 out of 3 submission falls. And you guys got to remind me before the next match to play Wrestling Roulette. I fucking forgot. Well, we'll have to play 2 or 3 times the next show, between the next match. Hey now. Aye. Let's get down to the ring for our next matchup. Our first competitor from the streets of Chicago, standing 6'5" and weighing in 275 pounds, representing the faction known as After Hours. He's the icon, the Puppet Master, Judgment. Strike me down, take me away. Taxes due, it's time to pay. Face what I deserve. Here comes Judgment Day. Woo! Judgment is in the building, and here comes Judgment Day. Representing After Hours, the clan from Saturday night on the Blog Talk Radio channel, 10 p.m. Eastern. The After Hours crew now looking to get an entrant into the finals here tonight. Submission, surrender. 2 out of 3 falls. Well, Judgment has an inverted figure 4, and I like to call Judgment Time itself. Woo! Here comes Judgment Day. The inverted figure 4 of Judgment. Can he lock it in? Can he get the victory tonight? Well, haters love Judgment, and Judgment is actually getting some cheers from the crowd here in Dallas, Texas. How about it? He is pretty funny, yeah. Bro. Well, I'd like to thank all my brothers and sisters hanging out tonight with your boy Blaise McCoy. It's interactive internet wrestling for your entertainment. We got all original characters with creators and managers live in the chat, baby. And his opponent, hailing from Norfolk, Virginia, standing 6'6", weighing at 242 pounds. He's representing the Heroic Alliance. He is the East Coast Bastard, Mordrin Nightwalker. Bubs is torn as she loves Judgy, but her brother-in-law on board. You got family, you got blood, you got friends, you got foes. You don't have to take a pick. It's fun to take a pick, though, if you want to. You can pick your friends, and you can pick your nose, but you probably shouldn't pick your friend's nose, right? Well, these two guys know each other well. They faced each other several times here in LTD. Judgment, he's just been out to kick people's asses, tear people's guts out of their throat, and shit down their neck. Mordrin's been out for gold since day one. Now fighting for a different squad. Back in the Eternity days, Mordrin Nightwalker and his clan do claim a Stable War Championship, our very first. In fact, Stable War 1, won by Eternity. Stable War 2, won by Ruthless Incorporated last summer. And of course, the current reigning Stable War Champions, the OPEC Brotherhood, winning in December, but the title's back on the line. Well, if I got a booger hanging out, Mama, at least tell me about it, you know? That's why I don't have the camera on, because I always got a booger. No, I don't know. Banana bread. Well, here we go. I'll take some C&K banana bread. I'm sure it's delicious. Big right hand by Mordrin. Well, this match, it's the inverted figure 4 of Judgment versus the Kikina Clutch of Mordrin Nightwalker, the Code of Silence. Well, you know these guys will be looking for those submission finishers. So I look for these guys to pull out some different submission maneuvers tonight as well to try to fool their opponents, because they know those submission finishers are going to want to be locked in. So far, pretty successful, as Bagwell's 69 submission and the Shamrock, both giving Bagwell and Shamrock the wins in match number 1 and 2. Who will be the third competitor for our finals in the D for the D? Insert dick joke here. Judgment taking the lead right now with his After Hours t-shirt on. You've seen the link in the chat. Get your LTD merchandise from our TeePublic store. T-shirts, mugs. You can get your mug on a mug if you want. Mordred Nightwalker held back up to a vertical base, face-to-face. Judgment goes for the cutter and now pushed away. Judgment with a drop kick. Mordred with a kick. All Judgment sliding the outside, slippery bitch trying to play the old okey doke on Mordred, and he suckered him right in. Mordred hopping over the top rope. We had the dick nose, so how about banana nose, dick nose? Hey now, Lance Russell, there you go, TJ, back into dizzy. Oh, face first, right in the steel steps, Judgment. That can't taste very good. Fans watching closely as Nightwalker and Judgment battling outside the ring. Face to face again, Mordred gets sent back in the ring by Judge. Referee Bowtie watching this matchup closely. It's LTD Aftermath. It's the Combat Kingdom Territory War tonight. We're in the first sector. It's the Submission Dominion. Fighting for the letter D submission rules in the continent formerly known as Africa. Will be in Europe, or what used to be Europe, on Wednesday for the Extreme Empire. All over the top rope battle royals. Some of the biggest, baddest wrestlers in the business will be competing for that show on Wednesday. And after the first round, we'll shuffle up all the members of the factions and do it again. Oh, drops him down, drops the gavel. Judgment in control of the matchup now after a little bit of assault on the outside. And now Judgment reaching back. I tell you, it's one of my favorite times of the year. I got March Madness, and of course I got the Mania, baby. The blood pumping through my veins, and we are ready to continue tonight's amazing action inside of the ring. Mordred looking to get his first tap. He's got Judge in a bad way, but he cannot. Judge prying the fingers off his face. And a smack to the face frees him up from the maneuver. Judgment has him on fireman's carry. Oh, eat some canvas. Face first to the mat. Judgment can't go for a pinfall. Gotta try to submit it. There it is. Inverted figure 4. Judgment time locked in. Mordred was ready for it, trying to separate the leg. Quickly. Getting out of that move before he would have had to tap. And now Nightwalker fighting back, locks it in, looking for Dakota Silence here. He got it locked in. The coquina clutch of Mordred Nightwalker. He calls it Dakota Silence, and Judgment taps out. First fall done, best 2 out of 3. You gotta keep going. You gotta make them tap twice. Judgment has to fight back now. Mordred with a 1-0 lead right now. Goes for a bear hug. Judgment reverses and sends Mordred Nightwalker down on the mat. Oh, and he gotta swivel his friggin' hips. Ah, disgusting. I'm sure Rex would probably like it. Well, Judgment's always been fond of Rex, and Rex, well, he used to be akin to the Kindred. Remember them guys? Well, Rex will be akin to anybody who likes him. Oh, they busted him open. We got blood, people. Mordred Nightwalker got the crimson, busted him open, flowing down his face. But it's not stopping him, going right back to work on Judgment. But Judge fighting back. And again, face first, right on the open wound of Mordred Nightwalker. And now Judgment setting him up for Judgment time again. Oh, it's Judgment time. Mordred in the center ring has nowhere to go. And he taps out. We're tied, 1-1. Judgment gavel rock candy, nice. Oh, I had so many smoothie snacks, my stomach hurts. Actually, it's my abs that hurt from laughing so much about them. Hey, Bubsy, you know it. Hey, leg sweep by Mordred, and down goes Judgment. Slow to get up again, Mordred not stopping. Judgment with an elbow and a kick to the gut now. Big right hand, and again another big right hand, and another right hand, another right hand, another right hand. Judgment cannot stop it, my goodness. Covered in blood, Mordred, and Judgment still going at it. Down goes Mordred. He's in trouble. He's in trouble. $50. I don't need $3.50. Oh, I thought he's going for an abdominal stretch or something. Instead, tossing Mordred around like a sack of potatoes. Oh, no, here we go. Judgment time again. Mordred quickly trying to get freed off that leg again. He's got a nice comeback, a good counter for that submission finisher by Judgment. Mordrin fighting out of it twice. Can he fight back, or can Judgment finish him off? Wow, using his body to take down Judge Reversal in mid-move. Ain't nothing wrong, ain't nothing right. Stomping away, Mordrin Nightwalker just demolishing Judgment right now. Continuing his assault, helps him back up to a vertical base. Oh, he busts him wide open, returning the favor. And now Judgment's covered in blood too. It's only fitting. It's very apropos that these two old familiar foes bust each other open in this battle. It's After Hours versus the Alliance. One of these teams will have a member in the finals. Oh no, Mordrin going for it again. Code of silence. Judge is in trouble. And he's tapping. We got a winner, and Mordrin will be in the main event with Sean Shamrock and Jake Bagwell. Let's check out some highlights of another amazing Submission Dominion 2 out of 3 surrender matchup. Boy, these dudes are stepping it up for their factions. They are bringing their A game. Woo, what a match. There he is, the winner of the match, representing the Heroic Alliance, entering in the final later on tonight, Mordrin Nightwalker. Well, you better go see the medics and get cleaned up, for goodness sakes. My goodness gracious, golly gee willikers. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, let's get back to wrestling roulette, baby. Number 0. All the way to 36. Drop your favorite number in the chat. We'll throw some money on it and see who got the lucky number tonight. The winner will get a match choice on an upcoming LTD show. 20 for Zerk, 15 for the Bastage. 5-star match, TG. I know you don't want number 5. 17 for Caleb, 22 for TJ. There you go. 11 for Nick Roderick. Insane one with 30. Mama with 8. Only one number there, bro. Oh, jeez. 16 for Bubs. Jake with 27. Wild Matt Allo with 14. Mark Caliber with number 10. 1 chip a person. Hey, now. Come on, man. Don't be greedy. I don't got that much loot to throw for you guys. I got to win, too. It's cool. Man, you're going to make me broke already. All right, get him in as the match loads. As soon as the match is done loaded, we will spin the wheel and see. Hopefully someone got a win this time. Altered Arcade getting in the action with a 31. Wrestling Roulette. We may play a couple of them, one of these matches here when we got a long load time. Maybe for the medallion match or the final match. We'll get a couple of them in since I forgot the last 2 matches. Uh-oh. All right, the match is loaded. Let's go ahead and get ready to spin the wheel. One more chance to throw in a number. Oh, chance pun. The Immortal Griffith Davian's in the building. Lava Cake, the Immortal Immolation. I love that. I can't even say that. All right, get your numbers in. For the final time, if you got numbers to toss in your numbers. Toss them in, toss them off. No, don't toss them off. Hey, now. Oh, no. All right, let's spin the friggin' wheel. Bastage throwing into 32 at the last second here. That might be a wiener. We'll see. Is it a wiener? Anarchy with a 12. All right, I'm going to spin the wheel. Number 23, all to red. Michael Jordan. I don't think anybody guessed 23, did they? Yes, sir. Robert Matchett. Robert Matchett with the deuce 3. You know, TJ, that's always so close to your number. Congratulations, Robert Matchett. Rob A. Macho Machete. With old Michael Jordan deuce 3, we'll get a match of his choice. Good shit there, Rob. Here he comes, sporting that Fantasy Action Wrestling World Championship, successfully defending it From Madness Asylum, standing 6'1", 220 pounds, he's delirious, deplorable, deranged, and disturbed. He's Mr. Demented. Oh, Demented, you stole that championship back off of Samoa Joe, you slippery sucker. You fooled me for a second there. Damn you, Demented. I updated the bell. Is that the old bell? I don't know. Mr. Demented, representing the Prophets of Chaos. That's Chris Chaos. Ghazian _ Sabri Arid, my bad. So Mr. Demented representing the Prophets of Chaos in this one. And now his opponent. Coming out of the ring next, hailing from Asheville, North Carolina, standing 6'2", weighing 230 pounds. He is 1/3 of the G6 Gladiator six-man tag team champions, representing the ancient, free, and accepting Masons, the Astral Warrior, the Mountain Magician from another plane of the body cosmic. He is Polaris. AF and AM, your six-man tag champions, along with the roadie Nick Roderick, completing the foursome of AF and AM battling here in the Combat Kingdom Stable War 4. Here we go, match number 4. We already got Bagwell, Sean Shamrock, and Mordred Nightwalker in our final. What a main event that is building up to be. Who's gonna enter now? Will it be Polaris? Will it be Demented? Back office, welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. We are live in Dallas, Texas, the American Airlines Center, the home of the Dallas Mavericks for Leaning Towards Death Wrestling Aftermath. Demented on the offensive right now, chopping away on Polaris. And the groovy one switches shit up real quick, and a clothesline takes him down. Cool, calm, and collected. This Polaris is a cool cat indeed. But once a bell rings, he's a vicious competitor. Well, Demented loves to be underestimated. He likes to underestimate himself. And it normally turns out for the best for Mr. Demented. We'll see if he can find a way to defeat Polaris. Demented has his version of the Rings of Saturn. That's the Dementia. And Polaris with that last chancery, the Change Realignment. And he's looking to take out Demented already. Demented slides out of that first attempt, and now Mr. Demented with a big clothesline, taking Polaris out to the outside. Now right hand by Polaris. Demented strikes back, got him up, maybe looking for a kapow kick. Reversal by Polaris. It's this double submission match, but hey, you got a move like the kapow kick in your repertoire. You better use that sumbitch. Polaris back into the ring now, face down, ass up. Demented in trouble. Back to a vertical base. Hey now, Polaris nailing the Koya Squataskatsi. Koya Squat. I'll get it right one of these times. And now Polaris, change realignment, locked in, but Demented sliding out. Face to face again, kick to the gut. DDT by Polaris. Now back and forth so far early in this matchup. Polaris moving back in, stomps right to the face of Demented across the bridge of the nose. And now there it is. He got him locked in, bridged perfectly. Demented has nowhere to go. As his back's getting realigned, is for damn sure. Look at the agility of Polaris, holding that bridge for so long. With Demented finds a way to get his way out. Now Demented, sit out slam on Polaris. Signaling to the crowd. You got the crowd on their feet a little bit here. Stomping away on Polaris. Now moves back in. Demented. Oh, just vicious stomps to the chest, trying to cave in his chest. Fans are loving the vicious assault right now of both competitors in this matchup. Trying to beat the snot, piss, shit, farts, and burps out of each other before getting 2 submissions to get the victory. Blocked by Polaris. Return with that forearm. And an arm drag takedown by Demented. Backed up into the corner. Demented moves in. Grabs him by the braids and now switches him around. What does Demented have planned here? Uh-oh. Sets Polaris up onto the top. He's got him like whoa. Oh, Polaris is like whoa. Kick to the solar plexus. Demented's going for it. Lock and load. Got a double chicken wing bridge of himself. Polaris still has enough power to flip it over. Flip the script on Demented and fight his way out. And now kick to the face. Agile, groovy one, takes the knees to the back and took him down. Polaris now moving in on Demented. Head scissor, just squeezing a vice grip, popping his head like a pimple. Oh man, must have messed with his cauliflower ear. Easy for you to say. And Demented tapping out Polaris with a strange way to get that first tap, but I don't know, maybe Demented got a pimple on his neck or something. Now back up again. Double underhook DDT by Polaris, driving the head right into the mat. Again, now change realignment. He got it. He got it. Will Demented tap? This could do it. The match could be over right here unless Demented can find a way out. He does. Luckily, Polaris breaks the hold. And definitely the plant-based diet probably helps. Uh-oh. Right back at it. Quickly separated with the leg over the rope. Demented finding a way. Now elbow by Demented. Fighting himself, trying to fight himself back into this matchup. Demented tossing him overhead like yesterday's garbage. And now Demented locking it in. Here it is. Dementia. Here it is. Dementia locked in tight. Will Polaris tap and even the score? No, he got his way out of it. Hey, now. Demented springboard to the outside, now climbing up to the top rope. What does he have in mind here? Could be shock therapy. Oh no, Polaris getting way up to his feet, knew it was coming. And he caught him! Holy piss in a bottle! Oh, the world is definitely out of order now, but Polaris now going to the top. Boy, it's kind of squatsy again. In mid-air with that spinning kick, planted right, that boot right to the face of Demented. Oh, now just lands his taint right on the top of the head of Demented. Demented don't even know. He might have jarred his neck there. Awkwardly landing, looking for maybe head scissors, but oh no, Polaris ain't done. Oh, Demented got out of the way. Oh man, good thing the acrobatics of Polaris. He could land that and not get injured. But Demented fights back and he busted him open. Polaris is busted open and Demented ain't done. Now sends him back into the ring. Gordon's in the building. Welcome to the show, champ. That's right, your crazy 8 champion Gordon in the building. Frog splash by Demented. He's not done. Going back up to the top. Egg rolls for everybody. Oh, there it is. Unbelievable shock therapy. That's right, the numpty in the building. Now Demented looking to go for it. Here we go, submission locked in. I don't think Polaris even could tap out in that position, my goodness. Now fights his way out. Blood rushing down the face of Polaris, but he still continues to fight, misses the spinning kick there. And Demented tries a half-assed one of his own. Oh, and he landed that time. Holy piss in a bottle. Coy ass. Quadascopsy. Oh, Jesus. I fucked that one up real good. Now Polaris trying to finish him off, and he does. Polaris with an impressive double submission. Let's look at the highlights of this one. Demented just couldn't get it going. And 1/3 of the G6 Gladiator champions punched his ticket for the main event tonight, baby. I want to thank you all for joining the show. It's your boy Blaise McCoy. If you're digging what's going down, hit that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. And definitely don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you know when Blaised Radio goes live. This week, of course, right now, late Monday night, Wednesday at 6, and this Friday, special 6 o'clock p.m. Eastern, both Wednesday and Friday this week. Will be followed Friday night with a special edition of Commonwealth Wrestling on Twitch, brought to you by the birthday boy, Mark Caliber. That's this Friday. So this week, Wednesday at 6, Friday at 6. The winner of the match, representing AF and AM, Polaris. So now we got Jake Bagwell, Sean Shamrock, Mordred Nightwalker, and Polaris in our main spot left. And we got the current Stable War champions, the Opaque Brotherhood's representative, the Paragon of Greatness, and former Combat Kingdom Stable War champions, Ruthless Incorporated's representative, Omarwa. Coming up next, our final 2 out of 3 submission match before we head to our medallion matchup with Hobo Ezekiel, Skuz, and Austin Dynamite. That's right, a medallion goes to the winner, and an extra medallion goes to whoever can defeat Stinkfist and eliminate that sumbitch from the prison monsters. I'm finding different ways to get rid of these son of a bitches now. Well, I summoned the stinky son of a bitch. Elbow Ezekiel's in the building. Well, what do you know? I almost forgot. Go ahead and drop your numbers in the chat for another edition of Wrestling Roulette. Number 0 through 36. Pick your number, drop it in the chat. I'll drop some loot on it. We'll spin the wheel before we get to this matchup. Hey now. Caleb throws out a 28. Bastage with 15. 20. 16 for Rage. 8 for Mama. You're too pretty to fight the prisoners. 16. 19. 12 for Gordson. 23. 14 for Mad Outlaw. 17 for Nick. 22 for Anarchy. Oh, you're stealing TJ's number. I see you. Go ahead, get your numbers in there. Altered Arcade getting a 26. I'll give you guys another minute here. Oh, why don't I play some saxophone while we wait? Ooh, Ruthless forever, forever ruthless. Here we go. Let's spin the wheel, see if anybody got a lucky number. Number 14, Wild Mad Outlaw. Congratulations, Wild Mad Outlaw with the lucky number. Schmad Outlaw. Oh shit, I can't start that. Way to go, Wild Mad Outlaw, winning himself a match choice coming up in a very near future. Along with Rob Machete early on with a lucky number. It's Wrestling Roulette, baby. Let's get back down the ring for our final match here in Submission Dominion. 2 out of 3 submission surrender rules. And our first competitor from Ipswich, United Kingdom, standing 5'11", weighing in 260 pounds, representing Ruthless Incorporated, the Alpha Wolf, Omar Wolf. Caleb Schmoutlaw. Don't get me started, for goodness sakes. Too many schmoos for all the schmoos I've made before. All the schmoos. Schmoo in action tonight. He had too much action last night. Omar Wolf entering the ring here with that full moon torture rack. His accordion rack will rip you in two. He'll be hoping to get the big Paragon up on his shoulders to get him to submit. TJ's going with Omar in this one. This should be a doozy, folks. It should be a knockdown, drag-out brawl. Judgment's in the building. Welcome to the show, my brother. So glad to see you, my man. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. So good to see each and every one of y'all. Some bitches, I love y'all, and I couldn't do it without you. Egypt, standing 6'1", 330 pounds. He's a model of excellence. He's the last of the old gods. He's a paragon of greatness. That's right, one of the current Combat Kingdom Territory War champions wearing that glorious belt right there. Former teams, Eternity, Ruthless, also sharing that belt. What four-man faction will be the next to hold that gold? You know, Paragon wants his crew to continue to rule the Combat Kingdom. Can they do it? Can they repeat? Well, tonight will be a big step in the right direction. It's Paragon of Greatness in the claw of Archimedes against the full moon torture rack of Omar Wolf. 2 out of 3 submission to enter the main event of the evening. What a match it's going to be. The fans here in Dallas, Texas on their feet. The American Airlines Arena is a rockin'. Don't bother knocking. Just come on in, baby. We're going to get down to a crazy fight here. Oh, Omar Paragon, POG, and the Alpha Wolf. Here we go. Immediately, Omar Wolf with the clothesline missed and then got from behind and got him down and kicking away a Paragon. Who's right in? Thank you, Johnny 5, my Nightbot. That's right, I went back to the 80s and grabbed Johnny 5, my Nightbot, to remind you that you can follow along with the Combat Kingdom at the website. And also all your LTD merchandise available at the T-Public store. Click on them links and bookmark them biatches. Oh, Bagwell going for POG in this one. Omar trying to rip the arm off of Paragon and drops the knees to the back. Now sizing him up, moving around and moving in on him is Omar Wolf. Relentless in his attack off the bat, but here comes Paragon. Slams him down by his arm, showing his strength, and now just pounding away at the side of the face. Eat some canvas. And now Steamroller. Steamroller. Strange brew, baby. Paragon going to work on Omar Wolf. And now wrenching back with a chin lock applied, driving the knee in the middle of the spine. Omar quick to get the hell out of that shit. Rolls over with a DDT. Omar Wolf dropping Paragon down on the grape on top of his dome piece. And now goes to work on the arm, locking in the leg, looking for a submission here early in the matchup. Omar just bending the body of Paragon in ways that probably shouldn't be bent. Paragon, a lot left in the tank, powers his way out. And a couple of kicks to the grill. And a big body press by Paragon. Taking down Omar, locks him in, grabs the arm. Oh, man. Just wrenching away on his wrist, but Omar sliding out of it near the ropes and attacking POG from the back. Locks him in, takes the big man up, and drops him straight down. The boobs of doom. Oh, man. Hey, now. Schmoobies. Schmoobie snacks. You guys should try those. If you go to any of the concession stands here or any of the C&K trucks, please try the Schmoobie snacks, man. Maybe 10% of the proceeds go to Schmoo's breast reduction. He is flexible, Bubsy. You should see him try to do a fucking Hurricane Rana, for goodness sakes. Oh, boy. Omar's got his head. He's going to rip the skin off that grape. Oh, the juicy one. Back down to the mat. And Omar Wolf, the Alpha Wolf, stomps away on the big man. Paragon, along with Knox Boogie and Uncle Frank and Killer Neptune, the OPEC Brotherhood. The rulers of the Golden Pyramid gave up all the medallions since they weren't on the line. There it is! Full Moon Torture Rack got the big man up! Will he get him a tap? No! Paragon shifting his weight, and Omar had to get him down. Shifting his weight to the right directions. Paragon turns it into an arm drag to get the hell out of there. Windows Dan's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Sit back, relax, let the AI take you for a ride. We still got lots of action to go. Holy piss in a bottle. The Sword of Damocles by Paragon. And goes right in for the submission, trying to get the first one. It's 2 out of 3 falls, man. Bending him like a taco shell. Hey now. Omar going for the sliding drop kick and missed. He kicked the ropes though. Now goes after Paragon, swinging over the arm, but POG throwing one of them chicken wings right at him. And continuing to pummel away on the back of Omar Wolf. Omar's got him up. Oh, he's going to train wreck him. Oh, he wrecked him. Yeah, I said wrecked him. Stealing a page out of the D-Train's book. That's right, Bill Hay, Omar Wolf, and the D-Train, the other 3 members of Ruthless Incorporated, joining Omar Wolf. And a kick to the grill and takes him down. Omar and Paragon. Omar has Paragon in a bad way, but POG keeps fighting back. He's got the claw of Archimedes. There it is. Omar Wolf had a game plan for it. I told you all these guys are going to game plan for the submission finishers in these matches. And so far, we've seen success with the big submission finishers, but also a lot of contradictory. Oh, no, there it is again. Omar's going to wrench back and try to... Oh, too close to the damn ropes. Too close to the damn ropes, y'all. Nightmares in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. 2 out of 3 submission match going down right here, people. Omar Wolf representing Ruthless in the Stable War. Paragon, of course, with the OPEC Brotherhood, and now back up on the shoulders of Omar Wolf, and POG taps. There's the first fall. It's 2 out of 3 falls, Omar. You can't piss around, fuck around, play around, see you won't be around. You gotta stay on top of him. And here comes Paragon fighting back. Not literally on top of him, hey now. Or not literally behind him. There's that fucking Hurrible Rana. The Paracantrana. I always say cunt when I say that to him. My bad, ladies. And now, Omar don't give a fuck. That's his middle name, I think. I don't know. Omar, lock and load again. Trying to finish off Paragon right here. And he does. Paragon could not get to the claw of Archimedes. And Omar Wolf making quick work. And now we have the final 5 for the main event. Let's look at the highlights, and I'll break down what our main event match is going to be for the D, baby. Insert your penis jokes right here. That's right, we're in the Big D, Dallas, Texas, fighting for the letter D in our Stable War competition. Penis jokes abound everywhere, I'm sure. Wow. Omar Wolf took it to him, and Paragon's got to be hurting after that one. We got Jake Bagwell. We got Sean Shamrock. We got Mordred Nightwalker, Polaris, and Omar Wolf. The winner of the match, the Alpha Wolf, representing Ruthless Incorporated. It's Omar Wolf. Wow, those 5 submission matches are amazing. And we got the final 5. They're going to battle in a submission elimination match after this match. But while I break down this match and a little bit about the medallion, the GPMC we're calling it, the Golden Pyramid Medallion Challenge. That's right. If you're not one of the 40 members on the 10 teams in the Stable War, you're entered in the drawing each show. We'll be picking, we already picked for this week, the members of the remaining parts of the roster to fight for medallions. All the competitors that gain medallions in the next 2 weeks will be fighting on the Supercard. Also inserted in this match, it's Stinkfist. One of the prison monsters. So a medallion if you can defeat him, and a medallion if you can win. So 2 medallions on the road. Speaking of winning, drop your numbers in the chat for another edition of Wrestling Roulette, baby. That's right, toss in the numbers between 0 and 36 to see if you got the lucky number tonight. We'll be spinning the roulette wheel here briefly as I place the bets. 15 and 32 for Caleb, 15 for the Bastage, 16 for Bubsy, 9 for Rage. We've got 2 winners already tonight. 2 wieners, I should say. War with 30, Mama. Oh, War with 20, Mama with 8, George Sim with 32, Hobo Ezekiel taking the old Deuce 0. 18 for Caliber, 23 for Judgment. Look at that number hit earlier. You never know, it could hit again. TJ taking his namesake, his number's sake, I guess you could say. 22. 18 for Monstar. 25 for Bagwell. 67's a little high, 0 through 36, but we'll give you number 6, Nightmare. How about that? Oh, Anarchy's going with the numbers game. He gets the 0 and the double 0. Taking the double zeros can win either way. Give you another minute here to pop in your numbers if you haven't placed a bet for the roulette wheel. It's numbers 0 through 36. Windows Dan, the deuce ball, taking the deuce. Just don't take a deuce out here. There's plenty of bathrooms. All right. Well, hey now. 30 for Blade Charge. Old Judgment, of course you want to bet red. I'll bet on red anyway, just for my namesake. I'll throw a couple 20s on there for you, too. How about it? All right. Let's spin the roulette wheel and see if we got a wiener. Well, you guys are a bunch of wieners.
Green.
Number 0. Well, what do you know? No anti-chance conspiracy here. Oh, man, what have I just done? Given Chance the chance to pick a match? That's going to be interesting. But let's get into our medallion match up here. 1 member of the Prison Gauntlet and 3 members from the Golden Pyramid fighting for this medallion. Coming down the ring next from some random train yard somewhere. Raised in the farmlands of Lancaster, PA. Standing 6'3", weighing 317 pounds. Clickety-clack, it's a hobo attack. The caboose is on the loose. He's itching for a fight. It's Hobo Ezekiel. Oh, Hobo, he's like Pigpen from the Charlie Brown shows, man. He's got that cloud of dust following him around, man. Woo, does he smell? I thought Schmooze fart smelled bad. Well, Hobo Ezekiel joined an LTD recently. He's had some success already. Can he gain a medallion and an automatic match in the coming up supercard? We'll see. And now, fresh out of the Golden Pyramid Prison, we found him somewhere in the Grand Canyon. 7'4", 450 pounds. He's a threat to society. He's also dirty and stinky to the core. He's the transient terrorist, heinous Amos, better known as Stinkfist. Stinkfist, one of 10 prisoners that we are trying to get rid of. And I need you guys' help to defeat these prisoners and get them the hell off the roster. We got to make room before the 19th and bring in a bunch of ladies for the Battle Queen special, baby. Hobo looks at the big man, and Hobo Ezekiel not backing down from Stinkfist one bit. Our next competitor, hailing from Los Angeles, California, standing at 6'1", weighing in 261 pounds, former lethal champion. He is that beer-drinking Mr. Sexy. Yes! Woo, haven't done that in a while. Scuzz has been around LTD in quite some time. No, gas. You can get some gas masks from the C&K guys. Oh, the C&K, the Chronicles and Crunchables got these gas masks. I don't want to tell you about them. Just go get them. Go get them, trust me. You guys are about to sell out of those special gas masks you brought. Scuzz returning to LTD tonight to try to gain this medallion. And he's ready for a fight. This is a straight-up elimination matchup till one man is left. One medallion on the line if you can defeat the prison monster Stinkfist. And one medallion to the winner. So I'm either handing out 2 medallions, or please do not let Stinkfist win, because then no medallions go out. And someone's got to defeat that prison monster and get him the hell out of this company. I bet they are, Caleb. Can you put one on hold for me, please, for after the show? Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Put it on Rex's tab. Oh, he's broke. Shit. All right, our final competitor in this medallion matchup, one of the newest members of LTD, hailing from Detroit, Michigan, standing 6'1", weighing in at 270 pounds, the prototype knight, Austin Dynamite! Ezekiel offended by all the pyro and the dancing. He wants to get to the fight, and he's itching for a fight, as they say. Hey, now. The fans here in Dallas, Texas, patiently await. There's Hobo. There's Stinkfist. There's Scuzz. And there's Austin Dynamite. Well, I feel bad for Scuzz and Austin. Locked into that ring with those 2 stinky big bastards. And right off the bat, Hobo sizing up with Scuzz. Stinkfist, the big monster, going after Austin Dynamite. Now, Stinkfist is the one we're having a hard time defeating, along with Body Count. These 2 big monsters, we gotta get gone. Hobo Ezekiel going to work, dropping Scuzz down on the outside, and on the inside, the big monster Stinkfist going to work on Austin Dynamite, but Dynamite continuing to fire back. Sends Stinkfist into the corner, goes face down. Now Dynamite kicking him around. Now Hobo up with Scuzz, tossing him like a sack of potatoes. And knowing how Scuzz always tries to stay all prim and proper, I'm sure he doesn't like bumping uglies with these stinky sumbitches. Face first into the apron, and down goes Hobo. And he's having fun, just beating the shit out of each other. Now Hobo strikes back. A knee lift on the outside. Stinkfist working on Austin Dynamite in the inside, climbing to the top. Oh no, it could be, it might be. It's a superplex. Stinkfist with a big superplex. Taking down Austin Dynamite. He's in trouble. Oh, got a leg sweep. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Scuzz and Hobo still going at it on the outside. Polaris in the building, the Astro Warrior, after a big victory, popping into the chat before he gets ready for the main event match coming up next. Our final match tonight, submission elimination for the letter D. It's Bagwell, Shamrock, Nightwalker, Polaris, and Almar Wolf. What a main event it's going to be. You do not want to miss it, people. And if you do, check out the replay. I appreciate each and every one of you stopping by, popping in, stopping in, hanging out, hanging on, strap one in, strap one on. We got one more match left of main event. As I always say, whether it's 1 second, 1 minute, 1 hour, the whole damn show, it's much appreciated, folks. I couldn't do without you. Face first now, Scuzz slammed down by Hobo. Stinkfist continue to work on Austin Dynamite. Going for a submission. Austin trying to climb away. Oh, he's right in the crotch of Hobo. He's right in the middle of Hobo and Stinkfist. That's a nasty sandwich. Oh, no. And there goes Bowtie, gets taken down. Oh, Stinkfist intervenes on the big powerbomb attempt by Hobo. Now back in the ring is Scuzz. You got to take out the big man. These three guys are putting their lives on the line here to try to take out the big monster, but someone's got to do it. Oh, it's a big keg slam by Scuzz. There's a cover on Austin Dynamite, a 1, and a 2, and a kick out by Dynamite, staying alive in the matchup. And now Stinkfist on the outside, and it's Scuzz going to work on Dynamite, and now senses Hobo. Ezekiel sends Scuzz face first into the corner, and fights his way out. Scuzz lock and load, looking for the infamous panty dropper powerbomb. Oh, all the ladies in the front row just got moist. Hey now, Scuzz with a panty dropper powerbomb on Hobo, and that might put him away. 1, 2. No, kick out by Hobo. Unbelievable. Hobo keeping it in there. Now Scuzz working on Stinkfist. Russian leg sweep, and he ain't even Russian. There you go, Shifty. And now hit to the back is the big Stinkfist, still going to work on Scuzz. Dumps him over his head and goes after Hobo. Calling him to get up. Oh no, Hobo's in trouble. Oh, but he got out of the way, trying to fight back. Hobo takes down Stinkfist. Drum Monkey's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Oh, there's a 3 count. Austin Dynamite has just taken out Hobo Ezekiel. And we're down to 3 men. Oh, Hobo, how'd you do it? Oh, no, El Bacon's in the building. Welcome to the show, El Bacon. Good to see all y'all, folks. If you're digging what's going down, remember, smack that thumbs up. It's much appreciated. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you know when Blaised Radio goes live. This week, it's Wednesday at 6 and Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. And a 2 count kick out by Dynamite. Fans on their feet going absolutely apeshit. Oh, Ezekiel's, oh man, that's disgusting. He's eating leftover food off the floor on his way up the ramp, asking fans for leftover pieces of hot dog. And, oh man. All right, well, whatever floats your boat. Oh no. Not on Stinkfist. Ah. You bastards. Son of a bitch! Do something other than that. There we go. And back to the action. Scuzz going after Austin. Dynamite has him locked in. Elbow to the gut of Scuzz. Scuzz going back to work on Dynamite. Oh, face first down on Stinkfist, and he's busted open Dynamite. Scuzz going to work on Stinkfist. Big clothesline and another one. Scuzz not afraid of nobody. Don't care what size he is. Big backbreaker by Scuzz going to work on Stinkfist. The big, oh no. He's got the big 7-footer in a keg slam. Down goes Stinkfist. Scuzz looking to pick up a medallion if he can eliminate the huge prison monster. Preston Steelman's in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. We got Austin Dynamite, Scuzz, and the big monster Stinkfist. Someone please defeat Stinkfist so I can get him out of the damn company already. Dynamite fighting out of that submission attempt by Scuzz. We've seen a lot of submissions tonight. Now Stinkfist going for a cover, and now see Scuzz moving in, and the big man, Heinous Amos, going after Scuzz with a big slam. SEC cheesecake, hey now. Now Stinkfist, the big man, still fighting back. I was afraid of this horse pucky. Someone beat this big bastard. I'm going to have to put someone to task to beat this son of a bitch. We cannot let him win tonight. Oh no, he's setting him up. He calls it a vicarious driver. Down goes Austin Dynamite. And only a 2 count. Scud's back in the ring with a leg sweep, taking the big man down. And Austin Dynamite and Scud's locking up. Finish off the big man. Quit pissing around with each other. You're going to pay. You're going to regret that. Stinkfist now holding his stinky fist up. Charlie Seesaw is in the building. Welcome, my brother. Good to see ya. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Now both men finally working on the big man. There's the cover. 1, 2. Oh, damn it! Austin Dynamite was just inches away from finally eliminating one of the prison monsters, Stinkfist. We gotta get rid of him. Oh, say hello to the top turnbuckle. Austin Dynamite takes down Stinkfist, but once again they're letting him regain his power by not trying to finish the big man. Damn it! Austin up on the top. Dynamite with a big moonsault lands it. Cover on Stinkfist. Please beat him. Yes, Austin Dynamite has finally defeated Stinkfist and Heinous Amos. Sayonara, sucker! Austin Dynamite picking up the first medallion, the prototype night. He was here so early today for this show, showing up first, showing his dedication to LTD. The prototype night, Austin Dynamite gaining a medallion, and now he's looking to win the match to get 2 medallions. Package pile driver, Dynamite! Rolls Scott's back out to the middle of the ring, and the cover by Austin Dynamite. 1, 2, kick out by Scott! Kid Terminator is in the building. Welcome to the show. You're tuned into Blaised Radio. Austin Dynamite now looking to put him away. Again, locks him in for the package pile driver. It's Dynamite. That's got to be it. Scuzz is dripping blood. A cover with a 1 and a 2. No, another kick out by Scuzz. Oh, the panty dropper himself, finding himself face down, ass up, flipped over like a pancake, and now lock and load, trying to rip his damn leg apart. Austin Dynamite already winning the first medallion out of the GPMC, the Golden Pyramid Medallion Challenge. The first to guarantee his spot in the Supercard coming up on the 19th of April. Can he win a second medallion? Scuzz wants it as well. Falling down, almost passing out, is Austin Dynamite. Scuzz moves in for it. Oh, but Dynamite reverses it with a suplex. Scuzz rolls to the outside. Austin Dynamite climbing up to the top rope. And he missed it! He missed it. Holy piss in a bottle, folks. My goodness, Scuzz going back on Austin Dynamite, boot to the face. Again, back up. Scuzz trying to gain a medallion of his own. Finally getting rid of another prison monster. Open up another spot for a lady. Hey now. That's right. Coming up on April 17th. It'll be Wednesday. The Battle Queen Special from Los Angeles. We'll bring back the ladies. That's right. Davila is the current Battle Queen champion. Marzana, Rage, and Shulky have already qualified. to fight for the Battle Queen title. Oh, but the rest of the card, it's going to be fun how we're going to do that. Stay tuned. That's the Battle Queen special, April 17th. Uh-oh, Scud's back in the ring. The fans seem to be getting behind him. It's another keg slam. Drinks around for everybody. The keg slam by Scuzz, and he ain't done. He wants it. Oh no, a panty dropper powerbomb was coming up, but Dynamite fights back. Kick to the dick. And now, oh boy, here it comes. All the ladies just got pregnant because a panty dropper powerbomb puts Dynamite down the line. And a 2, and a 3. Oh, check out the highlights while I try to catch my breath. Well, Scuzz also gaining a medallion. And Scuzz will also be heading for the super card. The winner of the match. That beer drinking Mr. Sexy. Scuzz! Woo! Hey now, way to go, Scuzz, with the victory. And now we'll move on to the main event of the evening. Congratulations to Scuzz. Austin Dynamite also, thank goodness, eliminating one of the prison monsters. And now moving on up. Moving on up. Oh, here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, our main event of the evening we saw earlier tonight. We had 5 2 out of 3 submission matches. Earlier tonight, our first match was won by Jake Bagwell. Second match went to the Psycho Sicko, Sean Shamrock. Also qualifying, representing the Alliance, Mordred Nightwalker. Representing AF and AM, Polaris. And representing Ruthless Incorporated, it's Almar Wolf. Main event of the evening coming up. The winner will get the D. You know what I mean. Go get the letter D in the competition. Yes, you see the website address dropped in the chat. Check it out. You can see how it all breaks down. The next 4 shows after tonight. We'll go with the letter E in the Extreme Empire in Minneapolis on Wednesday. Cage Asylum in San Antonio on Friday. Monday we'll be in Houston for Tag Team Island. And in Salt Lake City next Wednesday for Hardcore Habitat. Final chance for Wrestling Roulette. Drop your numbers in the chat now. 0 through 36, drop your numbers in the chat. For the last chance to win, chance fun. 26 for Caleb. 15 for Bastage, 18 for Rob Marlowe, 13 for Preston Steelman. We've already had a handful of winners. Chance, Wild Matt, and Rob Machete. A hunk of burning love, baby. Hey now, 21 for the Drum Monkey, 28 for Jake Bagwell. Sean Shamrock going with number 4 as he gets ready for the matchup. Raging Chaos taking 16. Minerva with number 9. Shout out to all these lovely people, by the way. So glad to be a part of your day. Thanks for stopping by. Sit back, relax. Hope you guys enjoy the main event, baby. Number 1, baby. All right, let's spin the wheel and see if we got a wiener. Number 30. I don't think anybody guessed 30 that time. Well, we started off with a loser and nobody won, and we'll end with nobody winning on the last one. But we got a couple winners tonight. Wild Matt, Rob Machete, and Chance with victories in Wrestling Roulette. So let's get to the main event of the evening. Our first competitor. From Austin, Texas, standing 6'3", weighing in at 275 pounds, representing the Redneck Ranch, it's Jake Bagwell. The 5 men who won earlier today, now battling it out to see who's going to win the first event in the Combat Kingdom Territory War 4. Redneck Avenger tells Jake to get her done. This is it, folks. 5 out of the 10 teams have representatives in our main event. 13-13 Mockingbird Lane. 13-13 Mockingbird Lane. Mad Mike Abba, it doesn't surprise me you'd pick 13-13. Hey now. Well, these men have already had a fight earlier on tonight. Now it's time to get down to business. We can only have one wiener tonight. Who's going to take home the D for their stable? The letter D, that is. Well, the victory earlier on tonight over the Renegade Sir Dragon. From Thunder Bay, Ontario, Canada. Standing 6'3", weighing at 246 pounds. Representing the old school, the Psycho Sicko, Sean Shamrock, a.k.a. the Shonky Tonk Man. Sean Shamrock turning over a new leaf recently. As the Shonky Tonk Man, this moniker has seen a lot of success for this guy. Now him and Jake Bagwell in a best of 7 to find out who can face the world champion. We'll have other qualifiers for the world title, as well as the fact, I reward the Stable War champions. The winners of the Combat Kingdom receive title shots in all the categories, baby. It's an opportunity to take over the company, win all the gold if you can win the Combat Kingdom gold first of all. Well, tonight, the first step in a 10-show event. As we spell the word death, not once, but twice. Coming down the ring next, from Norfolk, Virginia. Standing 6'6", weighing 242 pounds. Representing the Heroic Alliance, the East Coast Bastard, Mordrin Nightwalker. Mordrin with a brutal victory earlier over Judgment of After Hours to land himself in this spot to try to win the first competition. That's right, death twice. We got to beat that dead horse over and over and over. Actually, we're just leaning towards death. We're not going to go all the way there. Well, this Stable War is a little different. If you're tuning in later, you missed it. It's divide and conquer. We had Combat Kingdom Stable Wars with teams of 5, teams of 6, teams of 8. This time it's just a quattro, the good old uno, dos, tres, and 4-banger. 4-team stables fighting for the rights of the Knights of the Combat Kingdom here in Leaning Towards Death Wrestling on the Blaised Radio Network here on YouTube. Mordrin taking his dear old time and soaking in the chants from the crowd here in Dallas, Texas. This should be an intriguing affair, a knockdown, drag-out battle for sure. Of course, these 5 men fighting for their stables want to draw first blood. They want to be the first team to claim a letter and punch their ticket into the supercard to battle for their stable to try to win. That's right. Only the wrestlers that gain letters throughout the next 10 shows will fight for their stables at the supercard. Coming down the ring next from Asheville, North Carolina, standing 6'2", weighing at 230 pounds. He's the Astro Warrior, the Mountain Magician, Polaris. Polaris with a victory earlier over Mr. Demented of the Prophets of Chaos. Now bringing that change realignment and his G6 Gladiator Tag Team title belt into the main event of tonight. We got a who's who in the wrestling world here in this main event, man. 5 power hitters going at it in a submission elimination. And our next competitor, hailing from Ipswich, United Kingdom, 5'11", 260 pounds, the Alpha Wolf, Omar Wolf. Omar Wolf with an impressive victory over the current Stable War champions, Opaque Brotherhood's Paragon of Greatness. But now as the 5th and final member to battle to win tonight's event, Omar Wolf poised and ready for the attack. You can check out the website to see the matchups for Wednesday. All the big men are going to be battling. And I will have to recheck this stream because the final times of these matches are going to matter. On Wednesday, we will have a battle royal, a rumble with all 10 competitors, and the times of tonight's matches will dictate the entrance in the first rumble. There'll be 2 rumbles on Wednesday, as well as 2 5-man battle royals between the 10 competitors. You'll see Uncle Frank, Rob Machete, War, Ronnie Brown, Nick Roderick, D-Train, Bastage, Shifty, Underscore, and Bone Dog this Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, right here on the Blaised Radio Network. Well, the main event is off and running. It's a submission elimination final match. The letter D is up for grabs here in the Combat Kingdom Stable War. Right now, Bagwell going to work on Omar Wolf. And right now, odd number, so odd man out. As you see 3 men battling on the outside. Shamrock, Nightwalker, and Polaris going to work. Right off the bat, all 5 men just tearing each other to pieces in our main event. Omar Wolf hopping up to the top rope, looking to attack from high above. Bagwell's up. Omar drops down and misses. Bagwell got out of the way. Mordred back into the ring as Shamrock and Polaris still ripping up each other to pieces on the outside. Referee Bowtie watches closely. Submissions only until 1 man is standing. Which stable will claim the first letter in the Combat Kingdom Territory War 4? Bagwell stomping away on Omar on the outside. That's the Redneck Ranch and Ruthless Incorporated going at it up top. Down below, you have the Alliance's Morgan Nightwalker, AF and AM's Polaris, and Old School, Sean Shamrock. If you don't know the stables, you don't know who's on whose team, you can check out the website. More particularly, you can check out this page where all 10 teams are broken down, all the 4-man teams shown on the Wix website for this Stable War competition. Omar Wolf now climbing back up to get back in the ring on Jake Bagwell. Bagwell slow to get up as Omar Wolf stomps away on him. The other 3 men continuing to battle on the outside. Just chaos is a great word to use. And those three men, look at them, round the rosy, ring around the rosy, I guess. They're all just taking turns beating each other up. You gotta love it. Omar Wolf going for a submission on Bagwell. We might have our first elimination inside the ring. Jake fights his way out. Snapmare takeover on Omar Wolf. Shamrock helps Polaris up to his feet. Mordrin with a cheap shot out of nowhere, just going to work on Polaris, rights and lefts. Shamrock got a lick in, and now Shamrock goes after Mordrin. We got a three-way dance like crazy on the outside. Holy piss in a bottle. Shamrock slammed it. Oh, knee strike to Mordrin. There's a lot to catch up on, but that's why the website's there. All the info you need is on. The main page has the next 5 cards where all the matchups, and then we're going to start all over, shuffle up the competitors, and do it again. And then all leading up to April 19th, that is the Combat Kingdom Grand Finale Supercard, where we will find out who the next Knights of the Combat Kingdom will be, amongst a whole bunch of other shit, too, I'm sure. All three men going at it on the outside. Polaris taking down Sean Shamrock. And we got a stare down on the inside of the ring. Check it out. Like statues. What the hell? Bagwell and Omar Wolf not even moving. What a battle on the outside. I'm waiting to see if one of these three men are going to go back in a frickin' ring, man. What a stare down. Bow tie waiting to see who blinks first, I guess, between Bagwell and Omar Wolf. Shamrock trying to throw Polaris back into the ring. Oh, an elbow right to the jaw, Polaris. And now we got all 5 competitors back in the ring. Love in the afternoon. Hey now. Yeah, they should have hugged it out. What's the matter with it? They're still staring at each other. Shamrock goes to work on Polaris, has him up, and drops him down. Mordrin goes after Omar. Finally breaks him out of his trance. And now Shamrock breaks Bagwell out of his trance. Holy sheep shit, that was strange. People are strange when you're a stranger. Women seem wicked when you're alone. Hey, when you're strange, you stand there and stare at your opponent when you're strange. Mordrin moving in on Bagwell. Boots and blood reunited in a different type of way here, folks. Nightwalk on Bagwell. Omar's down on the outside. Polaris down on the outside. We got Nightwalker and Shamrock on the inside going at it. Mordrin tossing around Shamrock like a sack of potatoes. Spins him around, locks him in, takes him up again for a suplex to complete the combination. Polaris getting back into the ring. Sweep the leg, Johnny. Polaris sneaking in, taking down Shamrock. And we got blood. Somebody's busted open. Is it Shamrock? I believe so. Mordrin and Polaris going at it on the inside of the ring. He's setting him up. Polaris gonna... Oh, to the outside! Omar will finally get back into action, stomping away on Omar, setting him up, but Polaris moves in with that namaste kick. Oh, that wasn't it. That was Koyaskotsing. I don't know, I had all kind of extra syllables in that word. Omar going for a submission. We could have our first elimination. There it is, Jake Bagwell. Oh, that's Polaris tapped out. Omar Wolf gets Polaris to tap out. And AF and AM eliminated from the competition for the first letter of the event. We're down to 4 men. Mordrin goes to the outside for Omar, snuck back in. Shamrock and Bagwell continuing their feud in this main event matchup. Omar stomps down on Bagwell, got him by the arm, now stomping a lower back, continuing to hammer away. Shamrock and Nightwalker sizing up. And Mordrin takes him down. Holding on tight, continuing to take this shonky-tonk man for a ride. Omar Wolf trying to break Bagwell's knuckles. And Omar sets up for Bagwell, but Mordrin sneaks in from behind, dumps him down a center ring, and holds on tight for another one. And another one. German dumps him overhead. It's breaking down, folks. One of these men going to run away with the letter D in this competition and punch their ticket into the supercard for their stable. Now, if for some reason someone would win 2 letters in the second week, they'll be able to pick another teammate to enter into. We could have someone with all 4 members in the finals. The finals are up to grabs. The grand finale, I don't even know how the grand finale is going to break down. It all depends on who claims these territories, who can win all the letters. Oh no! Omar Wolf in the 69 submission! But he gets out right away. Wow, slick maneuver by Omar. Sliding down and then kicking his way out of the 69 submission. Now slamming down on Bagwell. Shamrock back into the action. Taking out the leg of Shamrock. Omar Wolf continuing his assault here in the main event. Locks him down. Omar's going to try to take out Shamrock. He's got him locked in. Will he tap? He does! Old School has been eliminated. Shamrock taps and we're down to 3 men. It's the Alliance, the Redneck Ranch, and Ruthless Incorporated. Omar Wolf in there with both members of former tag team champions Boots and Blood. Coquina clutch applied. Will Omar tap? No, he fights his way out. Bagwell going to work on Mordred. Oh, eat some canvas. Omar moves in, misses with a clothesline, but takes down Bagwell from behind. Omar waits for Mordred to get up. He's moving in on Nightwalker. He's got him in the full moon torture rack. Nightwalker finds a way out. Mordred looks injured, and Omar Wolf cannot believe it. He's not stopping. He's waiting for Mordred to get up to go to another chance at it. Tries to scoop him up. Reversal by Mordred with a punch to the gut. Now squaring off in the center ring. He goes right for the Coquina clutch. He's going to drop down and try to take him out. Will Omar tap? Nightwalker. He got in the tap. Omar's gone. It's down to the Alliance and the Redneck Ranch. Boots and Blood, the former tag team members, against each other. Mordred slow to get up. Oh no! 69 submission! He's got him locked in. Is this it? No, Mordred drops down, kicks out again, finding a way to counter that 69 submission. Oh, face first, and he busts open Nightwalker. Bagwell sensing a victory, but he's got to go back to work. He's got to finish the job. Knee strike to the face of Mordred. Bagwell, kick to the gut, kick to the side, setting him up. Chin buster. Fans on their feet. This is it, folks. Lou Williams is in the building. Welcome back, Sweet Lou. Good to see you, my brother. Trying to finish him off. Bagwell got it locked in. And Mordred fighting out again. That reverse figure 4. And Nightwalker will not give up. Mordred moves in. Bagwell fights back with a punch to the gut. Sizes him up again. Mordred gets a kick. And now, oh no. Those repetitive kicks to the chest on Bagwell. And Nightwalker just unleashing on Jake. And a kick across the grill. Bagwell clothesline takes Mordred and Nightwalker to the outside. Mordred back in the ring. Jake trying to regain consciousness here, but slaps out the wrist of Mordred. Mordred sends Bagwell down. Back and forth they go. Bagwell with a left-hand strike. Mordred is reeling, but he's still fighting back. Punch to the face of Bagwell. Uh-oh, this could be it. Nightwalker setting him up. He's got it locked in, and it's over. The Alliance taking the first letter, and Mordred claiming a victory. The winner of the match for the Heroic Alliance, the East Coast Bastard, Mordred Nightwalker, drawing first blood, literally, and in the competition, the Alliance with the first letter here in Dallas will be in Minneapolis on Wednesday to continue the competition. Wow, what a show it was, folks. Wednesday, it's all over the top rope. We got battle royals. We got rumbles. The prison gauntlet match with Polaris trying to take out Chad Slackman. We'll have Blade Charge, Bryce Jacobs, Brian Azrael, and Big Tito in a ladder Chad Hangman match. Caleb will go 3-on-1 against 3 members of Ruthless, Minerva, Omar Wolf, and Bill Haight. And the finals to see who's going to get the letter E. I want to thank each and every one of you guys for tuning in tonight. I appreciate each and every one of you. Woo, I told you, folks. I got the madness and I got the mania this week. It's a great time to be alive, people. So I want to thank each and every one of you guys for chilling in the chat or watching on the replay. LTD members, fans, PlayStation Network followers, YouTubers, gamers, streamers, wrestling fans from all over the world. I can't read your mind. Leave some comments, leave some feedback, and I forgive the haters. Not a problem. To each his own. And I want to thank each and every one of you for tuning into the Blaised Radio Network right here on YouTube. This has been Leaning Towards Death Wrestling, brought to you by the Digital Wrestling Syndicate. Thanks for being a part of the show and hope to see you guys next time. But until then, just remember, we're all leaning towards death. Some are just a little bit closer. Peace and positive vibes. See ya Wednesday, 6 p.m. and special Friday, 6 p.m. I'm out of here.